A beautiful enclave nestled in the heart of Dehiwala, just a year old and offering the inhabitants a legendary lifestyle. You don't believe me? Watch this property tour till the very end. Now we're just about to enter the property. You have these 2 vehicle parking slots just here, an additional entrance here, and now we're going inside. Wow, look at this dramatic entrance. Now this is something else. Wow, this is really fascinating. I mean, seldom do you get houses in the city where you get this sort of open laid out living space, and I think this is a very unique feature in this property. You know why it's extra special? I'll tell you that in a bit. I like that they haven't used glass, but there is these blinds that are put on all 3 areas, and the breeze is phenomenal. Now this is a beautiful 10-piece dining set which was actually made by the owner himself, and in fact each of these artifacts were taken were picked very tastefully from his hometown, brought here. If you look at this cart, which is definitely a very legendary antique piece, and also the mirror which is there at the far end corner really add a lot of value to this living space. The koi pond, which is located right at the rear end of this hall. I mean, there is all kinds of fish. It's very soothing to the senses to see the fish streaming up and down. There is another very special element here. There is a natural well that is connected to a shower, so you get this. You can always just go out for a bath, especially with the well just out here. Here's what makes this entire space in the ground floor special: the fact that there is not a single center column, not a single column to support this entire structure, which tells you how strong and solid this structure is, because this entire sort of 3-floored structure is supported by these outer walls. Your dry kitchen is right here, a full granite countertop with ample compartments for your space, very easy access to your table, the dining table, and the living space, but also your wet kitchen is just here. So here's your wet kitchen. It connects to your parking bay, and it also has this additional stairway that connects to the upstairs room. And when I go upstairs, I'll tell you why that is also a little bit unique. I find this kitchen space very interesting, especially because it sort of connects to this outdoor gardening area. You know, so if you ever have a hobby that is gardening or growing vegetables, it's very interesting. So you can just sort of pluck them out here, come into the kitchen, freshen it up, and then serve it to your guests who are seated right here. And I think that's also something that is very smartly done in this property. Now we are going upstairs, but before we go upstairs, have you hit that like button? Have you subscribed to this channel? Because we have more properties like this, and if you haven't done it, now is the best time to hit that bell. Alright, so we're going upstairs, and you get this timber staircase that is sort of the main staircase that connects this entire property on all 3 floors. So come upstairs and let's check what's in store for us. So we're now on the first floor. You get 3 bedrooms here, including the master bedroom. You have this very cozy space here, a living space. This room can be a living room for the inhabitants, but it also is a space that you can rent out to someone. If you have someone who wants to use it as a tenant, they have a bedroom space that has this private terrace for them, but it also opens up, come with us, it also opens up to this very compact but well laid out living space. You got your TV here, you got a little space to have your meals, you have your kitchen to prepare your food. Most importantly, you have your entrance, the stairway that is sort of disconnected from the total house. That was the stairway I showed you from the wet kitchen. You can come into your house, climb up the staircase, and sort of come to your own living space. Now this space is isolated from the rest of the property, so that you can basically give it out to a tenant or rent it out and get that additional income coming in. All right, so you get This other bedroom, it has an attached washroom, full length window right here, a lot of light coming in, and very interesting. So now let's go to the master bedroom, which is just around this corner. And another very interesting feature is all this glass here in this space. Brings in a lot of light, less walls, more glass, more light. Welcome to the master bedroom. Here you're welcome with this queen size bed. And most importantly, this entire room is opened out and welcomed with light. You got your windows across the room. This space is your walk-in closet. You can keep all your clothes. It's very well compartmentalized so that all your clothes and all your personal attires, shoes are very gracefully tucked in. And I think this is very special, especially if you're a homeowner and you have a sort of a private space to keep all the little personal things that matters to you. That's a good flavor in any property. Now here is your ensuite vanity. Quite a large space, very comfortable. So upstairs is the roof terrace and also another pad for you to lounge and entertain guests. So come with me upstairs and let's check it out. This timber staircase is a good feature that adds to this entire structure. It sort of brings this property together. And here you have your outdoor pad, your deck. This is your personal space. This is a place where you can bring your guests, friends, have a good time. You have a pantry set up right here. You also have ample seating space here. And it has this both indoor and outdoor sort of a vibe so that you can, relax inside, but also just step outside and enjoy the lush greenery that is very well laid out. I like how all the light is just welcomed into this space. It's very comforting, it's very cozy. It's a great place to have a barbecue, a great place to sort of entertain friends, play some games. This place connects to your domestic quarters. You can dry your laundry also just outside there. Above my head I have a crossbow and a longbow. That's why I'm seated here, because I think this is a very cool shot. You have this outdoor space right at your rooftop. A beautiful place for you to relax, for you to unwind and just come out here and sort of spend that lazy evening just looking at the sunset and just taking this fresh breath. Oh, and not to forget, I told you how this property sort of invests back to its residents. The second point is the fact that you have a full rooftop equipped with solar. The electricity bill for this property is just 30 rupees. If you want further details, you just have to click that link below and you get all the information. We are 73 Avenue Realtors and we bring you these exquisite properties from around the country. And we are looking to see you at our next video. Take care.